Get everything going here. Good evening. How is everyone? So I named our show Suddenly Sunday tonight because it seems like the weekend doesn't last any time at all. We were just here and it was finally Friday, and now all of a sudden it's Sunday already and our weekend is gone. Time flies, right? I mean, we're already most of the way through September. It's almost October. I feel like the month just started. Let's get everybody in here. If you're on, make sure you say hi so that you get a free entry into our drawing for a free piece of jewelry at the end of the show. Hi, Marjorie. Hi, Helen. Helen, I got in some good purple stuff. I don't have it in the show tonight, but I got in some good purple stuff for you you're going to like. Hi, Violet. We're over there on Instagram tonight. Hi, Shannon. So give everybody a few seconds to come in. We've got lots of new stuff. Just a few of the things that we've had before. Hi, Keita. Hi, Jane. Good to see everybody. Linda's looking a little wobbly tonight. I don't know. I think she's been into the wine already. She's not supposed to be drinking my wine, but you know how that goes.
She loses her head every time she does.
Yeah, she loses her head. Good thing it doesn't make her clothes fall off because she didn't have much to begin with. Hi, Aunt Dora. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get started with some earrings to give everybody a chance to get in here. These are Drop Dead Duchess in gold. These are a faceted gold acrylic. Oh, I'm sure you don't, Helen. And I'm sure I have some that you don't already have. Thank you, Ruth. These are a faceted gold acrylic bead framed in gold. This is a teardrop shape. They're on a gold fishhook back. I have 3 pairs of these. This is the size. Hi, Carol. Hey, you didn't give me my numbers back. I guess we're going to start with, did you sort them out? You didn't sort them out.
No, you didn't tell me to.
Okay, so we're going to start.
I'll get you number 1.
Okay, he's going to get me a number. Number 1. I think you already have these, Helen. Pretty sure you do. I think you have a pair of these. If you don't have them yet, they're probably in your, those are all sorted. Okay. They're probably in your pouch already. So anyway, these are going to be number 1. We've got 3 pairs of these available. When he finds those, he can hang them with number 1.
Yep, number 1.
See, he did find it. All right. These are Sophisticated Smolder in blue. A very pretty blue. Yes, I know you like to make sure, and that's fine. I'll just let you know that you already have them. So these are kind of abstract shapes. 3 different shapes of that blue rhinestone. It's kind of a cobalt blue. These are a long, dangly pair. So this is the length. We have 2 pairs of these available, Sophisticated Smolder. And these are going to be number 2. Look, he found the number 2 card. He might have to get a bonus. Okay, because we've got a lot of brass coming out for the fall, it's better than the Emmys. I don't know if it's better than the Emmys. You should have seen me earlier, Ashley. You'd have been so impressed. I'll tell you about it in a minute. So we had some brass pieces coming out for the fall. Hi, Kathy. Kathy Williams on Facebook over there if you don't see her. Industrial Incandescence and brass. So we have the antiqued brass frame, and then we have those brass-colored rhinestones in the center. These are the ones that kind of remind me of a constellation in the center, all those little lines, and then the stars on them. And they have the twisted rope appearance around the outside. We have 2 pairs of these. So this is the size. I'm trying to get some more brass earrings in so that we can match up your brass necklaces if you want them for the fall. So again, we have 2 pairs of these, and they're going to be number 3. I have a really good assistant, but he doesn't wear an evening gown. I think that's just wrong. I think I should have an assistant that wears an evening gown.
Yeah, you wouldn't even get Caitlin to wear even gown.
You don't think Caitlin will wear an evening gown
No.
for me? Wow. Tough crowd in here. I do have one more of these necklaces that I have on. If you like this one, I don't remember the name of it, but it is the black metal and then some silver metal over on this side. It's a layers and layers of chains that are kind of twisted together. This is the short length. I do have it out as far as it goes. And then the earrings are the black tassels. So I have one more of those.
All right, Helen wants number 2.
Helen already has number 2,
Okay.
I think. Which one was number 2? I forgot already.
Number 2 was sophisticated.
Okay, she doesn't have those yet. She can have those. Helen, you can have number 2.
Tell her what she can.
All right. No, I'm telling you what you can't have, Helen. These are Venetian Vanity in blue. You might recognize this blue from the color palette I posted a little while ago. This is part of our new fall and winter color palette. This is the Mykonos blue from Greece. So we have kind of a marquee shape. We have filigree on the inside in silver, and then the blue outside. That's a very bright blue. I don't know. Facebook's kind of washing it out a little bit. I have 5 pairs of these because they're such a pretty color. So this is the size of these. They actually were smaller than I thought they were going to be, which was great because I was afraid they were going to be really big. But they aren't. So these are Venetian Vanity in blue, 5 pairs available, number 4. And then these, I have 2 pairs in so far, but I have a few more pairs coming. So if more than 2 people want these, I do have some more pairs coming. I ordered them in 2 separate orders. So these are called jaw-droppingly, I can't even say it, jaw-droppingly jelly. Okay, the top is in a shiny copper. It's kind of a J-hook in shiny copper. And then these little clear acrylic leaves have an iridescent finish on them. I guess they're petals, they're not leaves. They're made to look like a little flower blossom on the bottom of here. I thought these were cool, so I kept a set for myself. They're not necessarily in Max's wheelhouse, but he'll live with them. This is the size of these. So we have 2 pairs available right now and a couple more pairs coming in. These are jaw-droppingly jelly. Don't make me say that name again. And it is number 5. Hi, Terry. Number 5. All right, that brings us to our first Family Feud question already. See how quick it is to get to the first Family Feud question. We're only 8 minutes in. We've seen 5 pieces, and we're going to do a Family Feud question. So we're doing good. Okay, we're going to do answer number 5 on this one. Max always loves it when I start laughing when I'm looking at the question. Answer number 5 out of 6. When a man starts to go bald, name a place he starts finding his hair. Kathy Williams would like number 3. When a man starts to go bald, name a place he starts finding his hair. On his back and in his nose. Those were not answers, but good answers. Jane, you got it. His ears. In his ears. I don't know what it is, but right around the time that they start losing their hair, they start sprouting it everywhere else. So let's see. The shower or the tub was number 1. The sink was number 2. His pillow was number 4. The floor was number 6. And number 3 was his comb or his brush. Not his hat, Violet, although that's a good guess too. Yep.
If you don't mind, repeat to me all the people that's on Instagram, so I make sure.
On Instagram, I think only Violet is over there right at the moment.
Okay, all right then.
That's what it looks like. Just Violet over there for right now. Violet's all by her lonesome over there. Okay. All right, let's do some necklaces. Let's see. I gotta try to unbury these a little bit. I have them hanging pretty thick over here today. This one is do a double take. Do a double take. So this is a smaller, more delicate necklace. It is little orange moonstones hung along a silver chain. That one doesn't want to cooperate. It doesn't want to hang where it wants to. It's supposed to, so I'll have to deal with it later. I have 2 of these. The earrings are 2 of the tiny beads hanging on a little ring on that fishhook back, and I'll show it to you up closer in just a minute. This one bead just wants to not cooperate. This one is just over the collar, maybe 3/8 of an inch. Hi, Julie. Good to see you. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here. It'll be just above the center of the chest. So like in this area. Oh. I have been klutzy all day. That's why I have a lid on my water bottle over here, because I don't dare have an open, uncapped water bottle next to me.
That one stopped you earlier, though.
Yeah. This is do a double take. Those little orange moonstones on the bottom. And it is number 6. Yes, it didn't stop me earlier. As Max reminded me, I was going to tell Esley the story. Everybody who's watched the show for a while knows I'm not terribly graceful. But I had taken a full drink of tea and had it in my mouth and started to choke down in here. I must have inhaled a drop of something. And so, you know what happens? You immediately start to cough. So my whole mouthful of tea just went everywhere. I was soaked. The bed was soaked. So that's my story for the day. There's always some kind of story. I do these things on a daily basis. All right, this one is Material Girl Glamour. Material Girl Glamour in brown. This is that brown topaz. It's a little bit more like a champagne-y color. So we have marquee-shaped faceted rhinestones. We start with the largest in the center and then get a little bit smaller as it goes up. You may have also seen this in my pre-orders. I got it in red as well. So if you want the red, make sure you go to those pre-orders on my pages and claim one of these. The earrings are the little brown topaz rhinestones on a fishhook back. Hi, Allison.
So the Bills played a good game today.
He says the Bills played a good game today.
I know she's happy.
I wouldn't know. Couldn't care less. You know, it's a football thing. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar as well. With a 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down here to about mid-chest. So we have 3 of these in stock. This is Material Girl Glamour. And it is in brown. Don't forget, if you want the red, go to the pages, pre-claim one of those. I think I ordered 5. That one's number 7. We have 3 of the brown ones. This one is red crackle beads. So this is called Heavenly Teardrops. In red because we have some teardrop shaped red crackle stone along with some round red crackle stone set in silver frames along the silver chain. And then our earrings are the little round crackle stone with the silver frames and they're on a fish hook back. I got 2 of these in. So this is the length of this one, about 1/2 inch. Can you pre-order the brownies? You can, but I don't know if they'll make it to Charlotte very well. I have seen the way they treat my packages, and I would not put brownies in a package. I'd have to drive them to you.
Tell us you can pre-order the brownies, and I'll eat them for them and tell her how good they are.
Okay. Max said he'll eat them for you and let you know how good they were. He's already done that, so he could probably just go ahead and do that. This one's about 1/2 inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be about mid-chest. So this is Heavenly Teardrops. And that red crackle stone. And it is number 8. Yeah, Mom knows all about popping in to visit, right, Mom? Pop in to visit, you're likely to get fed here. We're an old-fashioned household. You come here, we feed you. Carol would like number 8. This one is called Hotly Contested in gold. So this is a shorter necklace. I hesitate to say it's a choker length, but it's going to be similar to a choker length with the larger gold links. And then the earrings are also those gold. They're slightly oval. They're not quite round. Daisy would like one of these. So this is quite a short length. You're going to see with it on Linda, it's just below choker length. So with the 2-inch extension, though, you're going to be able to get it down here below the collar. I do have one more of these after Daisy's. So this is Hotly Contested. And it is number 9. So, you know, sometimes you just need one of those shorter necklaces, like when you have the tops that have that neckline where you can't really wear anything over it. This one's almost like that, where you can't keep the necklace over the neckline, so it's better to just wear a short one. So that one's good for that kind of thing. All right, number 10, I have a necklace and bracelet set, and I have 2 of them, so I do have a matching bracelet for this. This is called Sahara Safari in black. This is 2 strands of oval-shaped black beads. And then our earrings are also the oval-shaped black beads in the silver frame.
That would have been one that I would pick out.
That's one you would have picked out?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm glad we got your approval on that one. We have Max's approval, everyone, so.
I haven't seen it before, so.
That's because it just came in.
Oh, okay.
These are all new.
All right.
This is 3/8 of an inch below the collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down to mid-chest. Our bracelet for it is a single strand. It is black, Daisy. This is black. Single strand of those same black oval beads. This is the adjustable kind, so we have the chain. The adjustable chain with the lobster clasp. So I have 2 of each. You do not have to buy both, of course. This is number 10. Would you like both pieces, Carol, or just one? There you go. All right, time for another Family Feud question. I'm not kidding when I told you I got some good stuff in this week, and I've got more to come. So I couldn't even show everything tonight, but we've got quite a few things in there. She just wants a necklace. You've got it. Then that means somebody else could have a 2-strand bracelet by putting 2 bracelets together. All right. We're going to take answer number 5 out of 6 on this one, too, because it's amusing. Name something you could save money on if you didn't have any teeth. Something you could save money on if you didn't have any teeth. And I know I picked the right question because Max is over here rolling his eyes and shaking his head. So that's always a good indication that I've done the right thing. Food was number 2. Toothpaste was number 1. The dentist was number 3. Let's see what else you got. Floss. Carol. Looks like you got it. Dental floss. Gum was number 6.
Steaks.
Steaks. Yep, we had toothpaste, food, dentist, toothbrush, dental floss, and gum. Hopefully they're still going to use mouthwash, Kathy.
Tell Isabel you can put the steaks in the blender and eat them.
Dory, he says, well, just put the steaks in a blender and eat them. Somehow, I don't know how that's going to work out. Doesn't sound very good. I guess you can drink Ensure shakes for the rest of your life. Or make smoothies. Maybe I'd lose weight, right?
That would be truly a steak and shake.
That would be a steak and shake.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the dad jokes over here. Hi, Cynthia. It's okay. You missed the first 10 pieces, but you know there's always a replay, so.
And I bought some for.
Yeah, he already claimed some for you, Cynthia, so you don't need to worry about it. You know Max is helpful like that.
But I disguised it for her daughter, though.
Yeah, pretend it's for your daughter. All right. This next one is a woodwork in progress. A woodwork in progress. So we have abstract pieces down here with the wood grain and the wood coloring and some orange. So these are nice autumn colors. These are all freely moving pieces. So you can sit and play with them like I would do. Mess with them while you're sitting there. The earrings that come with these are silver tassels on a fishhook back. We have 3 of these. It just kind of looks like a fall necklace to me, doesn't it? This one falls about, no pun intended, about mid-abdomen. Of course, it may fit you a little bit differently. With the 2 inches of extension, you can get it down here to the dropped waist. This does have a freely moving chain, and the chain is large enough gauge that you could fasten right into it. So if you wanted to pull it up, maybe have it at bust length, maybe have it in the upper chest, you definitely could do that with this one. So this is a woodwork in progress. And that orange is kind of a pumpkin-y orange. I guess that's what probably makes it look like fall to me, the pumpkin orange. Number 11. It's orange.
Okay.
Which means they're probably going to put it out in other colors. That's what I was thinking too, Mom, with a rust-colored blouse or something similar. It would even look good with a nice beige or oatmeal-colored shirt to add a little pop of color to it. All right, this one is also black. This is What Glows Up. In black, we have a black rhinestone, faceted rhinestone, an oval lying on its side in the center, surrounded by rhinestones, and then we have this pretty tassel on a curved bar at the bottom. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This one lies in the upper abdomen with the 2-inch extension. You're going to bring it down to this dropped waist. You do also have a large enough chain that you could fasten into it, or you could run it right through. There's a little like half circle at the top of this. It would be very easy to double the chain and bring it up like that. So you'll see this little half circle at the top where I'm talking about. That chain would go right through there and you would be able to pull it up. So this is What Glows Up in black. We have 2 of these. Hi, Robin. Number 12. She is on Instagram tonight.
Okay.
Be careful. You're going to get things hooked. He's trying to get things hooked over here. All right. Our next one. This is called Seashore Spa in purple. You're in Facebook jail. What did you do, Robin? I'm sorry you're in Facebook jail. I'm glad we've got more than one platform for you to be on. These are these have a shell type finish. So if you can't see that, that has that like pearlescent or mother of pearl type finish on these discs. We have them in purple and in white, some hammered silver. This has gray cord running through the centers of these discs. The earrings are the purple shell type discs on a fishhook back. I got 2 of these in. This is the length, so it's going to hit about mid-abdomen. Make sure this has, yes, it does have the extension on it. Sometimes with the cords we don't. Yeah, I'll show you in just a second, Jane. We'll flip it around and double it. So with the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here close to this dropped waist. You may want to use the extension, Jane, if you double it, just to give yourself some more room. But you see there's enough room up here to double it. You could even do more than 1 layer like that. All right, so this one, Helen wants one of these.
I was just getting ready to sign her name down there.
This one is going to be number 13. He's just putting your name down for everything purple, Helen.
It was pretty when you doubled it.
He liked it doubled, Helen. This is number 13.
I was just starting to write her name. See, sure, smart. That is pretty.
Oh, toot became shoot, and now you're promoting violence. That's why I don't use the proper name of the black metal. Jane also wants 13, so that one's sold out. Yeah, because if I use the proper name of the black metal, even though that's not what I'm saying, their AI, artificial intelligence, is not so intelligent and will pick up on it and kick me out. So I don't want to be kicked out. All right, this one is a combination of leather and copper. This is called Enchantingly Tribal. So this piece right here, that's sort of like a tag, this is the brown leather. We have a teardrop shaped blue crackle with some blue crackle beads coming up. This cord is also leather. And then we have antiqued copper, little trinkets coming off the bottom. So this is a very tribal look. The earrings have smaller versions of those antiqued copper trinkets. For the earrings, I have 2 of this one.
So you do have cowboy boots.
And I have cowboy boots, but they're not this color brown. I have light brown because you know they're going to get dusty. So, you know, I don't want to have to dust them. So this one, the beads start right below the bust, but our pendant mostly hangs right in the center of the abdomen with the little trinkets going almost down to that dropped waist. With the extension, it's going to come just below the dropped waist. So this one, if you'd like a unique look, is Enchantingly Tribal. In copper, we have 2 of these available. It is number 14. You'll have to show it to her, Allison.
Tell Allison I can still wear cowboy boots with a Daniel Boone coonskin hat.
Yeah, Max, souvenirs from Montana. He has a coonskin cap to wear with his cowboy boots. You know how proud I am to be seen in public with him. Julie would like a number 14. You've got it, Julie. This one is Sublime Awakening. This is in purple. This is a lighter purple, kind of a pinky purple, like a lilac color. That's what it reminds me of anyway, the lilacs that would always bloom, which I'm terribly allergic to, but they smell so good and they're so pretty. So I used to always bring them in the house anyway, and then wonder why I was sneezing and coughing. So this is 2 layers of these lilac pearly beads with hammered silver discs on the silver chain. The earrings are the purple pearly beads on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these.
Yeah, look at all those people being on Helen's little shoulder there.
I know, poor Helen.
Go, Helen, go.
All right, let me make sure that's hanging right. There we go. It's hanging down at that dropped waist. With your 2-inch extension, you could bring that down into the lower belly some. This one is Sublime Awakening. And that pretty purple color. Isn't that purple? Number 15. Okay, you're going to get that hooked because it's a long necklace. This is what my nightmares are made of. See, I hand Max the necklaces, and especially those long ones, I'm always afraid they're going to get caught on these little hooks that I hold my jewelry on for the show. So I always have to watch. He's not always watching when he takes them from me. So I have to watch what he's doing over here. All right. Let's take answer number 7 out of 7 on this one. Tell me something people shine. Something people shine. We weren't here the other night, Helen, so that's good, right? You just made up for the other night when you weren't here. I think it was Friday. So you weren't here Friday. So you got to make up for it. Shoes and boots was number 1. That's Max's thing. He loves to shine his shoes. Their head, that's a good one. That's not on there, but it should have been. The bald head, yeah, you got to shine it, right? All right, so the shoes, the head, their cars was number 2, of course. Their teeth was number 6. The fridge, oh, the fridge is a good one. They didn't put that one on there either. Number 4 is the jewelry. Number 3 is the silverware. A car, we got that already. A flashlight was number 5. Glass. Glass was number 7. Looks like Esley. Yep, Max says Esley, so we'll go with that. Esley got that one. Glass or windows. Glass or windows was number 7. Got to keep them all shiny, right? Right now, I need to wash my big window that's in my kitchen over our little breakfast table because the pollen has gotten all over it and it's stuck there. And the rain doesn't seem to be washing it away anymore. But it's really far up the ground for me. So I either have to get a ladder or I think I'm going to take one of my mops that has the washable little pads on it and just use the long handle on it to wash that and then rinse it off. I really need to do that. I know you really cared that I need to wash my window, but since we're talking about washing windows. All right, next up. These are beautifully bubblicious. Beautifully bubblicious. So in these, we have 2 shades of pink. We have our hot dark pink and our pale pink. Also have a pale blue or a light blue. I call that a powder blue. Got a few little rhinestones, white rhinestones mixed in on this round silver hoop. This is the size. So we have 3 pairs of these available. Beautifully bubblicious in multi. It's number 16. Number 17. These are a little bit longer. These are called Deco by Design. Deco by Design. So again, we have that bright hot pink up at the top. These are post earrings. So our post is right up here at the top of these pink pieces. Then we have a polished silver piece. They're going to call this brown, but it's a very light beige piece in here. And then the green to finish them up. So this is a multicolored piece. This is the size and the length. So we also have 3 of these. Deco by Design in multi.
Where's all these hooks?
Number 17.
Oh, okay.
And I have 2 of them down here.
Okay.
Here, you need some?
Yeah.
I hook these over the side of my drawer. Works great. I usually do it the other way. All right. Number 18. These are post earrings. The post is up here at the top in this top petal. These are Water Lily Love. in rose gold. Aren't these pretty? Water Lily Love in rose gold. So these are a rose gold post earring. See, we've got our little water lily design. This is going to be the size of these. So they're not too tiny, but they are small. So I've got just 2 of these in the rose gold. If you prefer another color, I did order these in the antique silver. So they're like a black and silver. Those are also should be pre-posted on my page for pre-order. So you can go there and order these. These are number 18, Water Lily Love in rose gold. I try to let you know if I have other colors coming up so that you know to go claim those in case everybody's not seeing. We took a class recently on Facebook algorithms, and on a normal basis, only 16% of your friends see your posts. Kita would like one of number 18. So only 16% are actually seeing the things that you post all the time. So when people don't answer you, that's what's going on. Oh, yeah, you have to buy winter clothes for him. I imagine he's got none. So I don't count on you seeing my posts. That's why I tell you go to the page and look. That's the only way you're going to be sure that you see those. I try to post all the things that I've been ordering so that you can see them ahead of time. Hi, Tracy. Tracy's over on Instagram now. All right, these are ancient antiquity and copper. These are clip-on earrings. They are hammered and rippled discs, starting with a larger one at the top, going down to a smaller one at the bottom. So these do have the standard clip-on back, the little silicone cushion to help make them more comfortable. I have 2 of these available. So if you know someone who wears clip-on earrings, or if you wear them sometimes, these are a nice clip-on earring. Ancient antiquity. And copper is number 19. Anything below 75 is cold to him. Wow. Well, he's going to be cold a lot. I actually like it in the 60s and 70s. That's where I'm the most comfortable. 60s, I'm probably going to put on maybe a little something over my arm, just if there's any breeze at all or if the fan's on in the house, because that number 19 to Kathy, because of the air on my arm makes me feel cold, even though the temperature's not cold. But I'm happy with 60s and 70s. So this is my time of year. I'm waiting for it to get cool. All right, these are Pasture Paradise. Pasture Paradise in white. So we have hammered silver ovals and a white crackle stone in oval at the top. They are on a fishhook back. This is the size of these earrings. So Pasture Paradise in white. We have 2 of these. This one is number 20. I got lots of stuff in, and I was not kidding. So, time for Family Feud again. Let's take number 6 out of 6. Name something people have a hard time holding on to. Something people have a hard time holding on to. So, Helen, is it humid there where Justice was from, or is it dry? Money was number 1. I have that same hard time. Relationships or love was number 2. Wet soap. You got it, Carol. Wet soap.
That was not one I would have thought of.
That was actually the very last answer. A wet soap. Oh, a squirmy baby. That one's good. Their jobs. That was number 4. Toddlers is good. Dry heat. Okay. That's not quite so bad. Wallet. Well, they said money, so I guess that would count. Phones. I'm always losing my phone. So we got all of them except for one. And I'm not sure why this one's even in there, to be honest with you. So it was letters. Letters is another one. Their dignity. I think they're throwing it in the street these days, Allison. At least I feel like that. When I look around at other people, I feel like they're just throwing their dignity in the street. Ice cubes. Ice cubes is a good one. Sometimes our freezer, you know, we have the ice dispenser on it, the ice maker, and it'll get a little crazy and throw out an extra ice cube every once in a while. And the cat loves to bat them around the floor. He thinks that is just the most fun thing ever, to chase those little ice cubes around the floor. All right, our next one. This one is stylishly square in purple. This is kind of a dusky purple. It's a moonstone square set on point. And then we have two little squares above it. That top one is encrusted with white rhinestones. So you may not be able to see the shine from that, but that top square has rhinestones around it. So this is another smaller necklace. Yes, nice to layer, or if you just want something a little bit more casual or smaller. This one has white rhinestone earrings with it. This is the length. The tag pulled it back a little bit. So it starts about 3/8 of an inch. Helen would like that one. I have two of these. So about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Again, you have that 2-inch extension, so you could bring it down to about here. You also could always add another extension if you want a little bit more length than that. So this is stylishly square. In purple, we have one more of these after Helen. So this is number 21. Just tell Justice, every show you miss, you have to make up for. All right, this one is Sweet Sentiments in copper. So again, we have the very shiny new copper in the chain. This one is an oval acrylic with orange flowers and a little spray of white flowers. They remind me kind of a baby's breath. Robin would like one of these. I have two of these. And I'll show you the flowers up closer on my hand in just a second. So it's really hard to see them. The earrings are the copper tassels. So maybe you can see those flowers a little bit better. They're not super clear. Show you the length. So the length is about like this. It's going to hang at the collar. It's kind of catching on Linda's neck here. With the 2-inch extension, though, you're going to be able to bring it down, and it's going to be just above mid-chest. So we have one more of these. Sweet Sentiments in copper, number 22. That one is really pretty. I like that one myself. Weird, since I pick out the jewelry, you know, that I would like it. Although I do pick it out based on other people's likes as well. Because, I mean, it wouldn't do me any good to... You want the purple square one. Okay, not the orange one. Okay. Robin would like the purple square one, not the orange. So just switch the numbers. I don't remember what number that was. 21 maybe?
Yes, 21.
Okay. This is Best Possible Taste. Best Possible Taste in white.
Did you have the Helen little one? You had two of those?
Yes,
square?
I have two. So these are white frosted beads, frosted faceted beads. There are 4 layers of them here with the little silver spacers, shiny polished silver spacers. Love white because you can wear it with anything. You have a little shiny silver cap on the top of those layers. The earrings are little stacks of those white beads. I have 3 of this one. I know it's not going to show up very well against Linda's white top. See, she's doing too much matchy-matchy here, and you don't want to do that. You're going to want to wear this with a darker or a brighter color. This one is just below that collar. So you've got about a 1/4 inch here where that little hem of the collar shows up. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring it down. It's going to lay right across the center of the chest. So this one I have 3 of. Best Possible Taste. In white, it is number 23. Number 24. Number 24 is Down for the Countess. Carol would like 23. This is Down for the Countess. I showed you the blue version of this the other night. This is the white pearly version. So we have clusters of white pearly beads. They're in varying sizes. They kind of hang in this V shape. Down the front, they are set in silver, hung from that silver chain. The earrings are the smaller white pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one also hangs just below that collar. So you've got about that 1/4 inch before the necklace starts. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to bring that down. So again, right across the center of the chest. I have 2 of this one. And if you still would like the navy blue, I do still also have some navy blue. But this is Down for the Countess in white. Number 24. Didn't get it out for tonight, but it doesn't mean I don't have it, right? Number 25. This is another one that I have coming in another color. And I don't know if I've posted it yet because I just ordered it, but I'll look. This one is called Regal Society in pink. So this one is silver hoops joined together by hot pink rhinestones in the center. I have this one coming as well in purple. So that is a pre-order for the purple. The pink one I have in stock. I have 3 of these in stock. The earrings are the hot pink rhinestones on a fishhook back. So this one hangs about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to get it down to about mid-chest. This one is Regal Society in pink. Okay, can we put Helen down for the purple so I make sure I get her on the pre-order list for that? This is number 25 for purple. This necklace in purple.
Okay.
Okay, so that was number 25. So let's do another Family Feud question. I take answer number 5 out of 6. Name something you don't have to do for fish when you have them for pets. You want the pink one, Robin? And Aunt Dora? Yeah, I know. So unbelievable, isn't it, Terry? So Robin and Aunt Dora would like the pink of that. We have 3 of those. You don't have to walk them. That is true. That's number 1. Don't have to pet them. That wasn't on there, but that was good. Bathe was not on there. Take them to the vet. That one was not on there. Cleaning them was number 2, so I guess we can go with that. Scale them, cook them, gut them. It sounds like you're talking about things you should do to them. We're going to talk about things you don't have to do when you have fish as a pet. I guess you don't have to gut them. Don't have to water them. Scoop poop. You definitely don't have to scoop poop. You don't have to entertain them. That's number 6. Let's see. Trying to see. Clean them was number 2. Some of these are so close. A pet sitter, watching them was number 4. So you don't have to watch them. Watch them. Whether it's you or somebody else, you don't have to watch them. Don't have to talk to them. That's true. Anything? Yeah, you don't have to do much of anything. You just let them sit there, right? Groom them. So it looks like Cynthia got that one. You don't have to groom them. You don't have to feed them much. That was number 3. So I think we got them all. Walk, clean, feed them much, watch, not wash, watch, groom, and entertain. All in all, fish are sounding like good pets right about now. All right. Let us see what else I have on my hook over here. Never know. All right. These are red carpet couture. Red carpet couture in white. So we have a white rhinestone at the top, a white rhinestone encrusted teardrop in the middle, and then a silver circle on the bottom. These are hooked together, so they are one piece. They don't move freely. They're on a fish hook back. I have 3 pairs of these. This is the size. So we've got red carpet couture in white. My fish have never been too picky, Mom. Number 26. They just kind of keep swimming. You know, a lot of people have said that they change the water in their tanks. Every time I've tried to change the water in their tanks, they died. As long as I leave them alone, they're good. But if you try to clean them up, they die. So I just leave them alone. All right, let me put this bust down because it's very hard for me to hold that. And do this. These are Grapevine Glamour in brass. So again, some of the brass earrings for this fall. I have 1 pair of these left. They have that grapevine filigree design down there in the bottom. This is the antiqued brass. They are on a brass fish hook. This is the length and the size. So we have 1 pair of these remaining. Grapevine Glamour. I almost can't say that either. In brass, number 27. I don't have chlorine because I've got well water, Terry. So no chlorine in our water. I think Mom, I'm not sure if she had chlorine in hers either, but all right, these are also one and done. These are Texture Retreat in silver. This is a kite-shaped piece with an embossed silver design on it. They are on a fish hook back. This is the length and size for these. So Texture Retreat and silver. Just 1 of these available. Number 28. Number 29. Oh my goodness, I didn't label these. And I can't think what they are. I'll find them later. These are the large square white rhinestones. I got 1 extra pair in, and I forgot to label the extra pair. These are a post earring. The post is up here at the top in the middle. So this is the size of these. Okay. So 1 pair of these. I have no idea what the name of that is. Isabel wants 27.
27, right.
These are number 29. So they're going to be known as number 29 tonight. Let's go with that. Some days are rough. What can I tell you? Actually, every day is rough. Let's be honest. I do not remember what the name of those is.
It's on the last shipment?
No.
Okay.
I'll find them later because I had 2 other pairs. These are called Mandala Eden in copper. So these are an antiqued copper. So we have 2 discs. Top one is a small one. Last one is a little bit larger. They have that dot motif in the copper filigree. It's kind of like a floral pattern at the bottom. They do look like ice cubes, don't they, Terry? I have 2 of these available. So this is the length and the size of these. I know you can't see them very well because it's dark. These are Mandala Eden in antique copper. 2 available, number 30. All right, let's ask another question. Then we can move on. I think they do have something to do with ice, but I can't think what the name of it is. My nose tickles. I'm allergic to Max. Everybody's allergic to Max. All right, number 2 out of 4. This one's not too hard. Number 2 out of 4. So it'll give your brains a rest a little bit. Name something about you people might say was sharp. Something about you people might say was sharp. The way you dress. That was absolutely it. Looks like Cynthia got that one again. The way you dress. Your nails. These days with those stiletto nails, that could be true. Your wit is always a good one. Ooh, they didn't get sharp tongue. That's a good one, Tracy. Your mind or your intelligence was number 3, of course. Personality was number 4. Do you have the answers to this, Esley? I'm going to disqualify you over there. Ooh, a sharp chin. That's a good guess, too. Your wit or your humor was number 1. All right, so Cynthia got it. Your clothes or the way you dress. Your nose, yes, I've heard that said too. Or cheekbones. Sometimes they'll say your cheekbones are sharp. Mine would be if you could actually see them, you know. But we won't go there. All right. Moving on. I'll get you, Esley. Now, paparazzi called this red. I don't see it. It looks orange to me. But this one is called Pep in Your Step. And it does say red officially, but it looks very, very orange to me. So we have a round bead in an antique silver frame. The little tassel, our little jellyfish tassel at the bottom. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are tassels as well. You know, I would say, yes, probably a red-orange. And that would be stretching it, Carol. I think they need somebody else. Good night, Robin. I think they need somebody else in the color department. This one starts at about mid-abdomen, goes down almost to that dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down into the lower belly area. You also could pull this one up and make it shorter by fastening into that chain. You know, I don't think it even gets quite to blood orange. It's that really dark orange that's in a good sunset. So this is Pep in Your Step. It's definitely a dark orange. We have 2 of those, and then it's number 31. I still think it's orange. It's not the first time we've had a difference of opinion on the color scheme. All right, this one is Go Tell It on the Mesa. Go Tell It on the Mesa in copper. So this is white crackle stone. We've got teardrop shaped crackle stone here and little barrel shaped white crackle stone in the chain. Got the copper, the antique copper setting along with the antique copper chain. The earrings are an antique copper back with those little white crackle barrel beads on them. So I have 2 of this one available. This one is close to belly button area, just a little bit below mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here about to that dropped waist. So we have 2 of these. Go Tell It on the Mesa in copper, number 32. All right, this next one, I keep getting the chains turned around on. They turn. Maybe I can get it right. It's easier to get it right on Linda. So I'll get it sorted out here on Linda. This is Pharaoh Finesse in brown. What happens is one of these goes through and it doesn't hang right anymore. That's a little closer. So this one is 4 layers. We have the browns. So we have a brown opaque that's kind of like a butterscotch. And then we have brown translucent crystal type beads. There we go, that might have done it. As well mixed in, coming from a flowery end up here. I don't know, I guess you call that a cap. Little flowery cap. The earrings are a mixture of those little opaque and crystal type beads. I just have 1 of these. It doesn't really tangle, Helen, as much as the layers like to get out of order. There we go. So you have to put the layers in order for them to hang right. There we go. So this one is going to start right above the bust, go down almost through this dropped waist. With your 2-inch extension, you could drop it even further into this lower belly area. If you wanted to shorten this one a little bit, you could fasten into that chain and pull it up about this much before you would lose symmetry on it. So just 1 of these remaining. So you missed the show on Friday night where I told you how to hang those. Do we need to go through that again? This is Pharaoh Finesse in brown, and it is number 33. I'll show you that trick just in a minute, Helen. We'll do 2 more, and I'll show you the trick, and we'll do the Family Feud. All right, this one is called Lost Soul. Lost Soul.
S-O-L.
S-O-L, like the sun. So it has the little spiky or triangular pattern around the outside, like a sunshine. When you draw it as a kid, you know, you draw the circle and the little triangles around the outside. We have red beads around the inside and also 1 in the center there. This is on a large gauge chain. The earrings are a polished silver bead on a fishhook back. We have 2 of these. This one hangs around belly button area also, maybe just slightly above it. With the 2-inch extension, it would be down here along the edge of this dropped waist. So this one is Lost Soul in red, and it is number 34. Yeah, see how easy it is to get hooked in there. Don't want to get anything caught. All right, this next one, we have 2 of these left. This is harmonic halos in white. Harmonic halos in white. So this is multiple layers of silver rings. We have some rings that are textured with like the diamond cut on them. We have some polished rings. And we also have one larger ring that is encrusted with white rhinestones in there. So we have 2 of these remaining. The earrings are silver tassels on a fishhook back. This one lays right below the bust. With a 2-inch extension, it's going to come down just below mid-abdomen toward that belly button area. So right about there. You also could shorten this. It would be very easy to double. It has a large ring at the top. So if you wanted to double that one and wear it up here, that would be super easy to do. So this is harmonic halos in white. We have 2 of these remaining. It is number 35. Okay, so with all the mentioning of tangles, especially in the longer chains, I had to go look it up, and I showed this on my show the other night. And what I found on the internet, they recommended putting a drinking straw. Put your chains, this is a 3-layer chain, so Helen, I know you know how easily this would get tangled. Put one side of your chains through the drinking straw. You could even put one on both sides. If you get the larger gauge straws, which are usually sold as smoothie straws, you can get a whole package of straws for about $2. Put your sides of your chains through like this. If you even do one of them, it's going to keep them from getting tangled in each other. And then you just take this off when you're going to wear it, put it back on to hang it up. You can also travel with them this way. If you needed to, for the shorter necklaces, you could cut your straw and make it shorter so that you could put it on. Or you could slide all your pendants to one side and use one long one. So this is a great way to keep your multi-layered necklaces from tangling. I do recommend the smoothie straws because, as I said, they're a larger gauge, much easier to get the chains through, especially the lobster clasp side. So, hope that helps. All right. Number 5 out of 7. Name something protesters burn to make a point. Something protesters burn to make a point. We've seen all kinds of things over, especially this last year. Bras. That was not on the list. Flag was number 1.
It's going way back.
Yeah, we're going back, although I would burn mine in a heartbeat. Cars is number 4. The dummies or the effigy, that was number 6. Signs was number 3. Let's see. Books was number 2. We're getting a lot of them.
Tell Terry, be nice. Saying Trump.
Not Trump. We're not burning people. Pictures was number 7. Buildings weren't on there. I don't know why. Only missing one thing.
You're missing the answer?
Yep.
Okay.
Only missing just the one that's the answer. And I'm looking back to make sure I didn't miss it anywhere. The easiest thing. Carol, you are super close. What do they burn in the bonfires? Cars was number 4. Not gas. Wood. Wood. A lot of times they make stacks of like pallets or something and burn the wood. So Cynthia got that one as well. Cynthia, you're burning up tonight. No pun intended, again. That's okay. Just wait till the next question. All right. Next up, we have Palm Springs Faro. This one is in antique copper, kind of a scalloped design. So each of these pieces has 3 little bars. They're all connected together. So 3 little arcs, and it makes a scalloped pattern. The earrings are the antique copper tassels on a fishhook back. We have 2 of this one available. This one's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit mid-chest. And these are textured just a little bit. I don't want to say hammered, but they're textured a little bit. So this is Palm Springs Faro in copper, number 36. But when you get them right, Cynthia, you get them all right. So I guess that counts for something, right? All right. This one. Stick to the artifacts in silver. So these are little hammered arcs of silver. These are all separate. They're linked together like with the little jump rings. I had to think what they were called. Some days my brain doesn't quite process everything. But hooked together by the little jump rings. So they're little individual panels. I like that the fact that they do this because it makes them hinged, and that means it will lay against your chest nice and flat. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. I have 2 of this one available. This is the way it sits. So about 1.25 inches below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you bring it down here. It's going to sit across the top of the bust. So this one, stick to the artifacts in silver, and it is number 37. We have 2 of those. At least the shorter ones aren't as easy to catch. Put that one over there. All right, next up. This one is black metal with the white rhinestones. So I like the way that sets that off. This would also look great with the upgraded Glitzy by Association earrings that are the black with the white rhinestones. This is called Sparkly Ever After. Sparkly Ever After in black. So we're based in black metal. We've got little clusters of a teardrop shaped white rhinestone and 3 little round rhinestones at the top of it. We've got 3 of these available. The earrings that it comes with are the white rhinestones in the black metal frame. They're on a fishhook back. I like how the black makes that white rhinestone stand out just a little bit more. So this one's about 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here about mid-chest. So again, we have 3 of these available, and it is called Sparkly Ever After. Number 38. Number 39. Because I know we've got our blue fans here. There are certain people that are blue fans and other people that are not. We definitely have some blue fans in this crowd.
Marion.
She already has this one. This is Fairy Tale Timelessness in multiple colors of blue. So we have frosted, faceted blue. We have a little bit darker, almost a royal blue or cobalt blue in that faceted bead as well. We have round, faceted, transparent And we have round, cloudy blue beads on this. So they gave us quite a bit of variety in this necklace. It is 3 layers. Hi, Caroline. Yes, better late than never, and you can always go back and watch the replay. They post on my page, and so if you want to claim from the replay, all you have to do is comment on it or send me a message. So you're welcome to do that from the replay as well. So 3 layers of the multiple blues. The earrings are the transparent crystal cut acrylic beads on a fishhook back. We have 2 of these still. This is the way they lay, so about 1 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, you can bring it down about like this. So it's going to sit between mid-chest and the top of the bust. This is Fairy Tale Timelessness. In blue, it is number 39. Do you want to go ahead and spin?
Yeah.
I'll show one last piece while you're spinning. Because this is going to be number 40. I have 2 of this one as well. This is called Large as Life. This is a gold bar necklace. Has some texturing on this bar. These look like little chevron patterns facing down, and then we have some that go up like little V's. Also a little bit of a linear pattern in there. This is one solid plate. Looks kind of like a crescent moon, doesn't it? And the earrings have the little V's in them. These almost remind me of palms. Palm leaves in a teardrop shape. The length of this one is right there, so just a little bit below that collar, so maybe about 1/4 inch or so, not quite to 3/8. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down about here, so right across the center of the chest. This is Large as Life in gold. We have 2 of these available. This one is our last one, number 40 for tonight. Kathy Williams, you are the winner of our free piece for tonight. So you will get a free piece when your invoice comes out. Okay, writing that down so I make sure I get it. That was our last adult piece. I did promise that I would do a few kids pieces tonight. So I have a set of earrings. Let me get these out. Let me see. So I have 3 of these. These are little seashells. I'm trying to decide if they're orangey or pink. So we're going to call them coral because I can't tell if they're orange or pink. So these are little seashells. These are our starlit shimmers. You don't have to give them a number, just put down seashells.
Okay.
So I have 3 of these pairs. So the little girls, these are $1 a pair. Bye, Carol. So if you have some little girls you're buying for, I've got 3 pairs of the seashells. I have little flamingos. These also make good ones for the second hole. So if you've got a second hole you like to put a small earring in, these work very well for that. Plus they have some cute designs. So here we have little pink flamingos. Little pink flamingos. Also have 3 pairs of those. I don't know if I can get those in close enough on Instagram because the closer I get, the less focus I get. These are 3 pairs of the flamingos that I also have. Little blue seahorses. I have 3 pairs of the little blue seahorses. Again, a post earring. These are all $1. So the little blue seahorses, that's our 3rd one. We have 3 of those. Very hard to keep them all straight. They're so little. little tiny palm trees. So if you're a palm tree fan, here's your little tiny palm tree with the green and the brown. I have 3 sets of the palm trees. So that is our 4th pair. They always come in sets of 5. Marjorie would like a blue seahorse. This is a little, I'm going to call him Finding Nemo fish. Little, looks like a clownfish in yellow and orange. I don't know if you can see that really well. So a little yellow and orange fish. Sometimes if I back it up and then bring it in closer, it will focus a little bit better. So I have 2 pairs of the little yellow and orange fish. All right. So those are our Starlit Shimmers pairs for this evening. I promise I'll have more for our next show as well. We're going to try to start working those in at the end of the show. So if you have little girls to buy for, make sure you stick around for the end of the shows and we'll get you some Starlit Shimmer pieces for $1 a piece. So you all have a great night. Invoices will come out tomorrow, so check your inbox for your invoice tomorrow. And then all those with paid invoices will ship on Tuesday. So we'll get that going for you, and you can get your cute little packages in the mail, your little pink packages. Thank you all for spending some time with us this evening. We've had fun. And we'll see you halfway through the work week, Wednesday. Bye-bye now.